Good day, students. The topic today is quadratic equation formula and its utilization, how it is used in solving problems. Now, quadratic equation is an equation, quadratic equation is an equation with only one unknown, but with highest degree of two. So quadratic equation is an equation with only one unknown, but with highest degree of two. And it is unknown is equal to minus b plus and minus the square root of b squared minus 4ac all over 2a. So this is the formula. The unknown, this is what we are trying to obtain. For instance, we want to solve an equation. So the answer of the unknown can be represented by s, can be p, can be q, can be y. So in most cases, people say s. So s stands for the unknown. So we can say s now. S is equal to minus b plus and minus the square root of b squared minus 4ac all over 2a. So this is the s, this is the unknown now. Then, what we mean by b? What we mean by c? What we mean by a? So our a, so we now say where the a is the unknown to that is to second degree. Then b is the unknown to first degree. Now the c is the unknown to 0 degree. So c is the unknown to 0 degree, b is the unknown to first degree, while a is the unknown to second degree. Now, but sometimes we also call this 0 degree the constant. So that's why it is. So we now say s is minus b plus and minus square root b squared minus 4ac all over 2a. Now, let us now reflect on why is it called quadratic equation? It is called quadratic equation because it is used to solve any type of equation, whether at the primary level or secondary level or even at tertiary level. That's why it is called quadratic equation formula. And many people call it Almighty formula. But the real name is Quadratic Equation Formula. So this is what we mean. So because of it is used to solve many types of problems, whether at the primary level or secondary level or tertiary level. That's why many people call it Almighty formula. It is not Almighty. The name is Quadratic Equation Formula. Now, let me give you one example. For example, solving an equation 2x squared minus 3x 2x squared minus 3x plus 1 equal to 0. Now, I want to use this formula to solve this equation now. This one is a quadratic equation. Why is it quadratic equation? Because the unknown has higher degree of 2. So the us is the unknown. So this one now, the degree now is now 2. Whereas the us is also the unknown. But the degree is now 1. So there's 1 here, but it is not written. Then this 1 here also has the unknown. So here is now x, but it is 0. So that's why this also the 0 is normally is known as the constant. That's if it becomes also the 0. Any quantity raised to the 0 is 1. So 1 times 1 is 1. That's why we now refer to this one now as the constant, as the value that is attached to it. So this one is the constant. It is because the unknown has a degree of 0, whereas in this place the unknown has a degree of 1, and while in this case the unknown has a degree of 2. Hence we call it the highest index, the highest degree of the unknown is 2. That's why it is called a quadratic equation. Okay, so using it to solve this one now, so we now use it with the normal formula: a x squared plus b x plus c equal to 0. This is the usual quadratic equation formula: a x squared plus b x plus equal to 0. So in this case, our a now is 2, our b now is minus 3, our c now is 1. So our c now is now 1. So okay, so that's why it is now. So the formula is the equation is 2x squared minus 3x plus 1 equal to 0. So you know there's a full stop here because it is the end of the statement. So in this case now, therefore our a is 2, our b is minus 3, then our c is plus 1. So our c is equal to 1. That is 1. So using that, substituting these values now, anywhere we see a, we put 2. Anywhere we see b, we put minus 3. Anywhere we see c, put minus, we would not put 1 in this equation now, this equation. So we now have the unknown, that is us now. Us is equal to minus b, and here is b is minus 3. So we now have minus 3, minus 3, then plus and minus, then the square root of minus 3 all squared, then minus 4 times a. Then our a is 2, that is 2 now, then times c. Our c now is 1, that is times 1. So this is what we have now. Then everything over 2a. 2a means 2 times 1. Sorry, a is 2. So 2 times 2, that is 2 times 2. This one becomes 4. So this is everything over 4. This one becomes, we know that minus times minus is plus. Here now becomes 3 plus and minus, plus and minus. Then this is now 3 plus and minus. The square root minus 3 squared is 9. Then 4 times 2 times 1, that is 8. So this becomes minus 8 all over 4. This now becomes 3 plus and minus the square root of 9 minus 8 is 1. Then all over 4. This now becomes 3 plus and minus the square root of 1 is still 1. So that means it is now plus and minus 1 all over 4. This now becomes 3 plus 1 all over 4, or 3 minus 1 all over 4. 3 minus 1 all over 4. So this now becomes 3 plus 1 is 4. So our ox now becomes 4 over 4, or 3 minus 1 is 2. That is 2 over 4. This now becomes 1, or 2 over 4 is 2 can cancel 4. 2 into 1, 2 into 4, 2. That is half. So the answers are 1 or half. So hence ox is either 1 or half. So these are the two answers to the question. It is because when we substitute either 1 or half in the equation, we will have equal quantities. So this is how it is. So thank you very much for listening. Thank you very much for listening to the lectures, and make sure you subscribe to this lecture through Scholars Tutorials. Thank you very much, and also use the tone to tone it, to press it well, to like it. Thank you very much.